Have they left? Yes, sir, they left. But we'll meet with them.
Good afternoon and welcome to the exit meeting of NACC peer team visit. As you all know, for last 3 days, that is 11th, 12th and 13th, the team has been going around the campus, looking at various facilities, the documentation, having interactions with the students, alumni, faculty, teaching, non-teaching. And as per the regulations and guidelines, on the third day, we will have the exit meeting with all the stakeholders. And for this meeting, we have with us the chairman of the NACC peer team, Professor Pankeshwar Kumar, VC of Pujambeshwar University in Sir. On behalf of all of you, extend a cordial welcome from Central University of Rajasthan. So a cordial welcome to you too. Also we have with us Professor B.K. Tripathi, Director of International Institute of Professional Studies from Indore. Sir, a cordial welcome to you. Also we are very happy to have with us our Chairman of the Governing Council, Sri N. Vinay Hegde with us. Sir, a cordial welcome to you. Also I take this opportunity to welcome all our senior faculty and also the faculty who have assembled here for this particular exit meeting. Thank you very much. I request the chairperson to take it away.
Chairperson of the Governing Council, NMAMIT, Principal of the College Management, my colleagues for the NACC peer team, Professor Krishnan and Professor Tripathi, the members of the NACC Institute of Technology, staff members, students. I can't see student here, but yeah. So, first of all, I congratulate the principal, coordinator and chairperson and all of you for completing this exercise of a reassessment of the NACC accreditation. We understand this is a reassessment. First cycle reaccreditation was done, and you approached the NACC after 3 years without completing, without waiting for the 5 years. And we understand that whatever the recommendations given by the previous committee, you thought that you have already completed in 3 years, and you have approached the NACC for its reassessment. this is a step, when you think something and you want to achieve something and when to think that you have not had something which you wanted to have. Right? So, I congratulate you that you have today completed the process of reassessment. Now the results will be announced later on. Our result will be taken care by the NACC Executive Council. So, looking at what we have observed in last 3 days, first of all, I say that nowadays, if you look at the engineering college strength, you should look at whether its strength is increasing or decreasing. If the college is surviving, even in the declining trend of the engineering in the country, I believe that the college is doing its service. So first of all, we see that the student strength is you are maintaining, and that itself tells that the college is performing well. Because the real stakeholders, the students, they are the real judge. We come here for 2 days, 3 days, submit a report, we see something, we see, evaluate something. That is not the real evaluation. The real evaluation is done by the students who come here to take admission. If you are not performing well, no student will come. Slowly it will come down to it. Right? They are paying you, and they are the real stakeholders, and they are coming and they are taking admission, coming down for the forum places, and you are maintaining a good students, good number of students, better, I will say the CET rank holders are coming to this college. So that is one parameter you see that the college is having, that you are going in the right direction. And the previous recommendation of the NACC, they have recommended many things. You have tried to do it, tried to do everything, whatever the committee said. But its outcome is in the hand of the, I will say, all is the human resource. Right? We say it is the teachers who built the institute, because teachers are the real performers. They are performing in the class. They are interacting with the students. Right? And if they are not, then we see that we cannot have those students who will perform in their skill and later on in the companies and where they go. Right? So it is the teacher who have to perform. So everything we have the recommendation of the NACC, the teachers has to work for it. Right? And you are doing it, but you have to really improve on it. Still we say, looking at number of PhDs, if you look at still I think we are around 25% of the faculty is only PhD, right? But we have to improve on it, and you are improving it. Right? You are improving it, we have to improve it. We should see that it should be at least 75% of the people are PhD. Only then we can see we can contribute toward the research. Right? So good institute and one of the best institutes, the difference could be only the research, right? So in the research, the creation of the knowledge, and when you say that you are creating the knowledge, you will be obviously involved in the creation of the knowledge through your MTech student, and ultimately goes to the BTech students. Some of the bright students will come across where they will want to contribute early in their life and want to do something in the research. That thing is to be generated in this college, and I hope it will be there in a few years as you have started the progressing in the right direction, and you are creating the research centers and the research facilities are being developed. And when we talk about the research, we see that the college has to be 12B and other UGC criteria you should have, so that it can get the grants from the government as well as from other agencies. And this is to be, this is maybe the one step you are going ahead. You may apply for 12P from the UGC, and later on you will start getting the grants. And obviously, the most important for a technical or professional institute is the industry linkage. You have already picked up some thing in this direction, and we have to go ahead. We have to do more, and the industries has to be, every department I will say should have some industry labs, industry lab where you say that your BTech students or MTech students can be involved. Because we always think that they have the young people have the ideas. Young people have the idea, they should convert their ideas into the protocol, and maybe then we can convert them into the proper market products. So that is actually lacking. We have all the ideas, we have all the, we can develop up to the protocol, but we do not convert it into any, thing which it could be marketable, right? So that is the thing we are missing here, and we hope that the incubation centers and these things will come up in the future. And now we have already started with the entrepreneurship cell and so on. And you have the industrialist as our the chairperson. Maybe soon we will have such kind of thing which is coming from the college as a product, right? That is really thing we missing in India, It's not that this college, but anyways we have to go. And I have very good time here interacting with all the faculty members and the labs. I have a great learning experience, very new things we have learned from all of you, and that should have been also for you, that you have to see that you go ahead with the mission and vision you have the college has established. And I wish that you succeed in all your planning, what you have in mind for the college. And I also would like to say that we have a wonderful time with my colleagues, Professor Krishnan and Tripathi. We had immediately agreed to all over whatever, with one view, one direction, for the report as well as whatever we could do for the NACC preparation. And also we enjoyed the stay here in the college as well as, I will say, in our hotel, whatever is, I wish all the success for the college, and I hope it will be succeed in its mission and vision. And with these words, I once again thanks all of you. Thank you very much.
Yes. All of us will take this institution to next higher level. Sir, we will assure you that we will work based on the inputs that we receive from your side. Thank you very much, sir. We also had a very great time with the chairperson and the entire team. Thank you very much.
So we hand over the report to the principal sir also.
Sir. Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, that's it. And the members of NACC team for spending their valuable time for 3 days in this campus. On behalf of all of you, a big round of applause to also I thank our beloved chairman, Professor Sri Vinay Hegde, and all of you for making it possible for this exit meeting. Thanks for the all.
Thank you.